Considered the largest telecommunications company within Australia, Telstra has been rapidly expanding its brand since its establishment in 1975, following progressive engineering in the communication sector. Telstra has remained as the market leader in telecommunications since providing one of the first home internet services in Australia. According to a 2019 inquiry report into brand value and strength within the Australian market by leading autonomous brand appraisal and strategy consultancy Brand Finance, Telstra prevails as Australia's most valuable brand into 2020, despite its brand value subsiding 7% to $14.7 billion. Subsequently, the brand observed a contraction in brand strength, positioning fifth nationally, surpassed by rival telecommunications carrier Optus in fourth position due to its 6% increase in brand value at $5.3 billion. With mounting engagement from challenger brands in its principal divisions of service, mobile, landline, and internet, Telstra's subsidiary innovation and service reliability are highly regarded by its consumer market, keeping it ahead of its competition. Telstra's vision is to dominate, innovate, and enable as a leading industry leader in technologies and telecommunications sector within Australia by delivering state-of-the-art technologies that allow all users to connect and communicate anywhere and anytime with reliability across Telstra's portfolio of operational services and be satisfied by consistent aftercare operations. Telstra is a valuable brand, and its fundamental consumer segments are delivered accomplished and dependable operations across its collection of telecommunication services. Telstra strives to remain at its current brand value position within Australia's brand value rankings. It acknowledges its flaws in delivering accurate and timely customer service operations, which is a key focus for the company in improving its sales, customer satisfaction ratings, and retaining current clientele. Telstra's simplified approach to product and service marketing accurately communicates its innovative products and services as demanded by its consumer market and does it with consistency. Telstra acknowledges that the conventional divisions of technology and telecommunications are concentrating, and technology systems are accelerating. Domestic hurdles from a diversity of opponents in its core services are establishing additional pressure on the brand's value, necessitating that Telstra leverages its current brand power by eliciting greater utility from web-based supply chains and sub-brand innovation to seize the potentiality of growing company profits and preserving consumer interest. This is in the company's wider vision for service development and competitive marketing offerings. As outlined in Telstra's 2020 corporate strategy, the brand is set on achieving three core objectives to ensure that the brand remains Australia's leading telecommunications provider. Although it is leading the telecommunications service and product sector, the brand has been recognised as failing to provide consistent customer service assistance and aftercare operations, affecting customer retention. To rectify its current deficiencies and stay ahead of the market engagement, Telstra aims to thoroughly simplify product and service offerings to improve customer service experience, eliminate consumer service inconsistencies, and integrate retail services and entirely digital experiences. Considerably simplify internal operations and structures for improved functionality and more responsive workers, as well as customer service assistance operations. To transform the company's current operation models with cross-technology orchestration to deliver a reliable system of networks for connectivity, protection, and performance to consumers and device applications. Reduce base cost and brand value decline by implementing a capital investment program to generate higher annual revenue without compromising service quality and portfolio management.
Customers are the driving force behind a company's success. Therefore, it would be in their best interest to maintain and encourage loyalty and happiness throughout the consumer base. With approximately 2.6 million customers continuing to stay connected to their services, even through the uncertainty of modern times, it is reasonable to state that Telstra's customers are relatively loyal to the company and its provided services. Telstra's target market is made evident through their numerous publications, both through official reports and online advertising or social media presence. The target market observed is low to mid-income families who are seeking mobile phone plans and internet connectivity. Telstra utilizes current social media trends to appeal to current and future consumers through humour directed at a younger audience. Telstra's internet customers expect helpful and pain-free customer service, high-quality hardware, and a steady, fast internet connection. Telstra's mobile phone customers also expect helpful and pain-free customer service, a strong and steady cellular connection, and high-quality goods at an affordable price. Telstra states that delivering brilliant experiences for our customers is our number one priority. We aim to achieve this through the products, capabilities, and customer service we provide. According to the ACMA, the Australian Communications and Media Authority, when conducting a 2019 report on 5 Australian telecommunication companies, it had been made evident that through the years 2017 and 2018, on average 71% of first contact made for support resulted in a resolution. There is still room for improvement, and to maintain and cultivate brand loyalty and positive brand associations, Telstra must continue to improve their ability to resolve support claims in a timely and effective manner. Cultivating positive brand associations in relation to your company in its specified fields are of great importance. Brand association relates to the consumer's ability to make positive and occasionally negative associations between a company and keywords related to the industry and the company's product or services. According to Choice's Alex Angove Plum, there are 5 major reasons that a consumer may change internet service provider. These being plan cost, connection speed, data allowance, switching to NBN, and connection reliability. Therefore, a perfect ISP would have low cost, fast connection speed, ample data allowance, and a reliable connection. As Telstra is Australia's most popular ISP by far, at 37%, followed by the second ranked Optus at 17%, it is likely that Telstra ticks at least some of these boxes.
We reviewed the current Australian telecommunications industry in light of Telstra's current brand and its future state. The industry is highly regulated by the government bodies to ensure that telecommunications, audiovisual media, and the internet are being distributed and utilised correctly to ultimately protect the end consumer. The telecommunications market in recent years has been changing due to the new NBN system coming into place. According to the ACCC website, the NBN passed 5.5 million activations by 30th of June 2019, with more than 10.5 million premises. The hit to Telstra's profits from the rollout of the NBN Co broadband network is about 500 million worse than previously recorded, according to the company's latest financial accounts. Although Telstra maintains the majority share of the fixed line and mobile services, its share of the NBN market is being challenged by new competitors to the market. According to the ACCC website, Telstra's shares were pushed below 50% due to the NBN rollout, as the new service allowed competitors to capture a larger share of the NBN, therefore obtaining new customers. Over recent years, it has been observed that competition from challenger brands has ensured that Telstra's customers, including those in regional areas, are able to benefit from the increasing value being offered in communications markets. The NBN Co provides all retail service providers, RSPs, including Telstra, a percentage of the shares that occupy the NBN and significantly impact the way the RSPs distribute the product and services to their customers. Telstra, along with the other RSPs, are the face of the NBN and have had to deal with the complaints about the NBN connection, which they have no control over. After September 2018, when the NBN Co was needing to improve rebate commitments, they promised to improve their communication in reporting to RSPs about key performance metrics. Pricing in the telecommunications industry is competitive, especially with new challenger brands entering the market, with the NBN and mobile market in more recent years. The ACCC launched an inquiry into the NBN wholesale pricing in 2019 in response to consumer concerns over the availability and affordability of NBN products. RSPs were not able to make it affordable for consumers due to the uneconomic wholesale prices set by NBN Co. The ACCC would be concerned if NBN Co's revenue goals undermine the key policy intent of the NBN to provide affordable high-speed broadband to Australians. As a result, consumers are getting more value for money from their plans and will only improve with the increased pressure of more brands entering the market.
Telstra is the leading telecommunications company in Australia, but that doesn't mean it does not face challenges in an ever-changing competitive industry. It is important to analyse the competitive market to highlight key areas of vulnerability and opportunity amongst competitors. To assist with this, multiple frames of reference have been investigated to showcase points of parity and points of difference amongst competitors. This will contribute to what strategies are recommended to Telstra to capitalise on the points of difference and position Telstra favourably within the telecommunications industry. On a product class level, Telstra competes with two major other providers, Optus and Vodafone. Consumers are able to recognise similarities between these providers when looking at physical and functional cues. These cues allow consumers to create brand associations and draw comparisons between competitors. Physical similarities include offerings such as mobile plans, bundles, and data packages, which consumers are able to relate to one another in associations because of the context it is used in. The three telecommunication companies also resemble functional cues, where consumers can draw similarities based on the needs being satisfied. Consumers expect telecommunication companies to offer high-speed internet and options for mobile plans, which they all do. On a product category level, Telstra competes with the government-owned NBN, a broadband service aimed at providing affordable internet services at wholesale prices. Points of parity are clear when looking at the conceptual similarities between Telstra and NBN, as they both offer consumers internet servicing. A key area of NBN that threatens Telstra's competitive position is the aim to make NBN more accessible to all of Australians at lower costs, especially in rural locations. NBN moves away from wholesale and retail providers, allowing them access to a very unique market. At a product category level, Telstra must recognise NBN as a strong competitor, as they target the same industry and market, but in very different ways. Telstra highlights key points of difference when it comes to coverage and over-the-top bundles that demonstrate a competitive advantage within this market. With the majority of market share belonging to Telstra, it is no surprise that the company has the highest percent of mobile coverage, sitting at 99% of populated Australia, making the best choice for regional Australia. It also offers customers bundle packages with Foxtel that outweigh the other competitors' offers because of their exclusive and premium sporting coverage. The competitive frame of reference that Telstra exists amongst creates brand awareness amongst consumers and allows for indications of new market opportunities.
The first recommendation is to build their brand through the new product to the market, 5G. Through leading the market with exceptional customer service and response to market changes, for example, competitor activity, pricing changes, and service and distribution requirements. Telstra will need to differentiate itself in the market, especially with so many new and different challenger brands entering. It will need to know its competitors and be prepared to consistently offer innovative and unique 5G plans in order to maintain its current customer base, and to also build its brand perception to ultimately gain a larger amount of the 5G market share. This opportunity will allow Telstra to gain top spot in the Australian telecommunications industry after significant loss during the NBN code transition.
Recommendation 2 is for Telstra to collaborate with more brands and products to use as incentives for new and existing customers. As providing access to Foxtel as an incentive for purchasing home broadband or NBN has been known to be effective, the collaboration of alternative brands may also yield a similar result. Offering discounted or free access to a sports streaming platform such as Kayo, which is a subsidiary of Foxtel, with the purchase of Telstra broadband or NBN, it may grow the company's market share through increased internet plan purchases. As sports is a huge market in Australia, offering this kind of package will likely show great results.
Real-time heat mapping or digital customer experience tracking software will equip Telstra with the essential data to streamline its digital content. Compared to likes or retweets on respective social platforms, heat mapping allows digital engineers to understand where consumers are moving within selected web pages, better understanding optimization and product service conversion. Identifying how your website guests are using your digital platform is a remarkably influential tool for implementing any prospective digital marketing strategies and content targeting. It is recommended that Telstra partners with a heat mapping software company such as SmartLook to aggregate real-time data on a visitor's journey on their website, such as how far visitors are scrolling down each page or what images, icons, or links they click on or hover over and for how long. It is adaptable on any device. The accumulated data can help Telstra to optimize their web page and move popular content into most visible positions, increasing the potential for views and creating a website that accommodates the usability desires of users. If Telstra can modify their website to harmonise with its users' favoured layout, Telstra can persuade more leads, assist the consumer in finding information directly, and generate a more satisfying overall experience for the customer.
Finally, it is recommended that Telstra leverage their key point of difference to stay ahead of competitors and access new business and opportunities. Coverage is a key point of difference amongst product class competitors and a possible threat when looking at product category competitors. Moving forward, Telstra should focus resources on making the telecommunications provider more accessible in rural locations throughout Australia. Leveraging this point of difference allows Telstra to develop stronger competitive advantages over Vodafone, Optus and NBN, whilst accessing new customers and building brand equity. To do so, it is recommended that Telstra partner with property developers such as Century 21 or Elders Real Estate to offer home and land packages with telecommunication bundles at a lower cost. This partnership will allow Telstra to offer unique packaging while highlighting their focus on expanding their coverage across Australia. This opportunity aligns with Telstra's brand objectives and highlights an opportunity for growth and raising revenue without sacrificing any product quality. Thank you.